Society says what society says, and I say what I say, and I say the woman's human, not less human, not a trophy, not some prize to pride of masculinity. Her femininity is not fragility. To those of us who came here broken, to those of us who came here sick in the heart, to those of us who came here smiling in the face but broken deep down, to those of us whose spirits have lied low in mockery, in shame, in guilt, and more so as a result of how life has beaten us. You're welcome because you're in the right place. But I'm sorry if you came here seeking for someone to hold hands with you and remind you of how painful what you faced was. I'm sorry if you came here looking for who to hold your hands and throw a pity party for you. No, we don't do this here. We only give such as we have, and that is not what we have. We only give such as we have. That is why you may not get those things here, but I assure you that there's going to be a heart-to-heart conversation with your spirit man, and that conversation would lead to two things. You will rise and you will shine. You will rise and you will shine, and of course you will recover. So I ask you, now that you've decided to mirror your losses, now that you've decided to meditate on your past, now you have decided to rise the pain and the heaviness of what happened to you even above the wisdom of God and the authority of God. Do you not know that you're royalty? Do you not know that you're a rare royal diadem in the hands of God? Do you not know that nations are waiting for your arrival? Do you not know that kings will not sit till you emerge? I know that sometimes these words are hard to assimilate and hear because life has shown us more shege than a tarugu. That has shown you more pepe than you ever imagined. Sometimes to have a dream but not be able to have a 3-square meal. Sometimes to wake up from bed but still not feel alive. Sometimes to want to come to church but not be able to have your tiffy, your tippy. Sometimes you wake up with a hope but no, you have these fears behind you that keeps reminding you that you're a Nigerian and the economy is bad. Yes, those times are real. But I tell you, in you is an innate strength of a warrior, far greater than Wonder Woman of Gideon. Never should you repeat the cycle of your predecessors. Generations are waiting for your command. That is why after you've done all to stand, you must stand. Break the glass ceilings, mount up with wings as eagle, become the dove, and know when to become the lion. Because there's something unique that God is set to do in this generation, and is set to do with no other person but you. And you know, the Lord needs just one day. And even though 1,000 years, it only seems like one day in the eyes of the author of time, who does not exist in time. That is why you only need to give him this opportunity. And look and see what he makes out of your life. Look and see the wonder he makes out of your life. Look and see the blessing he makes out of your life. For today is not just like any other day. This is exousia. This is night of receiving. This is night of recovery. For he says, I shall restore the years that the cankerworms and the palmer worms have destroyed, and I shall give it back to you in 7-fold. That is why your faith must arise. That is why your heart must be open. That is why you must be ready to receive. This is the day of the Lord. For this, like I said, he just wants to make one testimony out of your life, so that as men looks at your face, they would only read one thing, just one script, that there is nothing too hard for God to do. That there is nothing too hard for God to restore. This is night of recovery. You're welcome.